Okay, so now we have studied all the 6 trigonometric ratios. Now our tool which you can use to remember the formulas, that suppose if I write P. Okay, so how you can remember this? You can remember like this: Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole sona chandi tol. Okay, like this you can remember these trigonometric ratios for your reference, because it is the easiest way to remember this. Okay. Okay, so you can remember it like this: Pandit Badri Prasad har har bol sona chandi tul. So by this method you can easily remember these trigonometric ratios. Okay, now let's discuss few questions for this topic, and we will keep in mind the Pythagoras theorem as well. So now, very first type, suppose a figure is given. Okay, in figure questions, the first step always will be you will first find the remaining side. So in this question, see, AB is given and BC is given. So which side is not given? AC. So we will find AC, and AC is upon hypotenuse, that is certain. So we will use Pythagoras theorem, that is h square is equals to 3 square plus 4 square, that is 9 plus 16. So h square will be 25. So what will be your h? Your h will be square root of 25, and we will take only the positive value. So this is equals to 5. Okay, so whenever you are solving the figure questions, always remember, find the side which is not given. Now we will start to find the trigonometric ratio. The first trigonometric ratio that is asked is sine of A. So what was sine of A? P upon H. Now this is my A. So for this A, what is P? BC, and obviously my hypotenuse will be AC. So it will be 4 and 5 like this. Then second trigonometric ratio which is asked is cos of A. So what was the formula of cos? B upon H. And for this A, what is the base? AB. And what is the hypotenuse? AC. So it is 3 upon 5. Now next trigonometric ratio which is asked is cot of A. So what was cot? It was the B upon P. That is, what was base? AB. And what was our perpendicular? BC. So it is 3 upon 4. Now see how everything got changed. Now fourth one is sec of C. That is H upon B. So see, that was cos of A. Now what is our sec of C? Okay, pay attention on this angle C. So now this angle is C. So hypotenuse will definitely be AC, but for this C, what will be the base? BC. Okay, so it becomes 5 upon 4. So if you see carefully, what I calculated cos A as 3 upon 5. But in that case, sec of C becomes 5 upon 4. Similarly, we will calculate cosec of C. Cosec of C. So formula will be H upon P. Now this is your C. For this P, for this angle C, what will be your perpendicular? AB. So you will write it as AC upon AB, that is 5 upon 3, like this. Tan of C, it is P upon B, but for this C, what was P? AB. And what was your B? BC. So it is 3 upon 4. Okay, like this you first try to find the trigonometric ratios for the elementary triangles. Whenever any side is not given, you first found the side by using this Pythagoras theorem. Okay, one more time I am repeating, you have to use this Pythagoras theorem only to find the remaining side. Okay, let's discuss one more type. Suppose a triangle is like this. So if you see very carefully in this figure, there are two right angle triangles. So which in these two right angle triangles, what we will do first? First we will find the sides. So if I take first triangle in triangle ABD. So this is your triangle ABD. So we will find AB, and AB is your hypotenuse for this particular. So what is AB square is equals to BD square plus AD square. Again we will use the Pythagoras theorem. So it is 4 square plus 3 square, that is 16 plus 9 equals to 25. So your AB will be square root of 25, that is 5. So this is 5. Now again we will consider one more right angle triangle in triangle BDC. So if you see this triangle BDC, BC will be your hypotenuse, this may be your base, and this may be your perpendicular. So we will find BC, and how we will find BC? BC square is equals to BC square minus BD square, that is 12 square minus 4 square, 144 minus 16, that is 128. Okay, like this. So what is DC? DC will be square root of 128. And let's solve it a little bit. So you can write it as it will become 2 into 2 into 2 root 2, that is 8 root 2. So your DC will be how much? 8 root 2. Okay, now all the sides we have find. Now what we will do? We will find the values of trigonometric ratios. So this we will write now 8 root. Now first trigonometric ratio, that is cos of A. So cos A lies in this triangle ABD. Okay, it lies in triangle ABD. So cos of A, what is the formula? B upon H. For this A, what is B? AD. And what is H? AB. So it is 3 upon. Similarly, cosec A, that was inverse of sine, so it is H upon P, that is the cosec. So what is our H? AB. And for this A, what will be your perpendicular? BD. So it will be 5 upon 4. Next is tan square A. So what is the formula of tan? P upon B. And what is the formula of sec? H upon B. So for this particular triangle, again A lies in this triangle only, we are only considering triangle ABD. So for this, what will be your P? BD upon AD. And what will be your H? AB upon AD whole square. So now we will put the value and let's see what we will get. So we will get, what is BD? BD is 4 and AD is 3, 4 upon 3 square. Then what is AB? 5 upon 3 square. So it will give you how much? 16 upon 9 minus 25 upon 9. 16 minus 25 upon 9, that is, answer is equals to -1. Okay, so this will be your answer.